Hey there everyone, good evening! We have a brand new trailer for Fire Emblem Heroes that just dropped. It's for the new Heroes banner on the 8th, which is in like 2-ish, 3-ish days, depending on your time zone. It is called Heir of Light. I do not know what that means. This is one of those occurrences where I genuinely haven't seen the thumbnail or anything, and I think the title is just generic enough for me to not know exactly what it could be. So we're going to take a look, we're going to react, we're going to take a look at some of the skills that we're going to see and things like that. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Hit that subscribe button if you want more Fire Emblem Heroes content coming your way a couple times a week. I try not to overflood sub boxes, but we got this trailer that we're going to look at right now, so let's go. And I genuinely do not know. Who is this? Oh, is this Genealogy? Is Genealogy? Is it Genealogy? I can't see. Genealogy. We have a Genealogy banner. Shannan?
Is this enough?
Okay. I feel like there's going to be a handful of swords on this one. Was that Ira that I saw too?
The daughter of Quan of Leonster.
Okay. Oh, is this a Genealogy Kids banner? Yo, is that what this is? Somebody in the comments of the last video was like,
"Get out of my way."
I'm still waiting for the Genealogy Kids. Is that what this is? I've never played. Full disclosure. I have every localized game, but I haven't played the non-localized ones.
Now I'm here.
Okay, Ced. Green Tome. Speed res solo. That's new. Kinda. I'm gonna fire up my game too to take a look at notices for stuff, just to make sure. Keen Kin.
I've trained plenty. Let me in on some real fighting
Larcei.
already.
Okay, Larcei. Larcei. So she's definitely some relation to Ira. She's got the same pose and everything. I think. I hope. I would assume. They look very similar. They look pretty similar, and I'm an Ira fan. I know that much. But again, Faye is the only context I have. Who did I see up there? Was that Best Fairy Girl? I think it might have been. Did I miss something? There's no 4-star. Did I miss it? I don't think so. I don't think there's a 4-star here. That's disappointing. I know, like, some people have been waiting hardcore for, like, a Genealogy banner. And to not get, like, a 4-star introduced is kind of a bummer. Because we didn't really have a true Genealogy banner last year. But we are starting 2020 off with a Genealogy banner. And I made a prediction video that said the safe bet, 2 years running, would be Radiant Dawn. And it wasn't. Obviously it was not, because it's Genealogy. But I think that maybe helps set the tone for this year, potentially. I know that IS is very aware that Genealogy fans want more of those units in their banners. So maybe that's a thing. Maybe that's a thing. In the comments, let me know if this is a Genealogy Kids banner, because again, I don't have 100% context to throw at this. I'm just kind of going off of the general knowledge I've acquired over the years. Okay, so Genealogy Holy War available, new summoning, Heir of Light, introduction video, blah blah blah. Next Grand Hero Battle featuring Travant, King of Thracia, for 1/12. So January 12 is when that's going to be happening, or the 13th if you're East Coast like me. Blessed be the West Coast, because y'all get it like a couple hours earlier. Comparatively, I guess, for what that's worth. All right, so Shannan. Did he say his name? I guess we can. I suppose we can replay it, can't we?
Sword to King Seliph. It's a promise I intend to keep.
No, I don't think he did. I don't think he says his name, but that's okay. All right, so we have Balmung which is granting speed +3 if foe initiates combat, or if foe's HP is equal to 100% at the start of combat, neutralizes penalties on unit, and grants attack speed defense res +5 to unit during combat. Imperial Astra, which is, I assume, a better version of Astra based on its cooldown. Just a 2 count for that. Steady Posture. Steady Posture 3. Sorry, 3. Always important to read the numbers, am I right? If foe initiates combat, grants speed defense +6 to unit during combat, and inflicts special cooldown charge -1 on foe per attack. So I've noticed that, like, they've been on these upper tier skills that they're reintroducing. They're starting to add cooldown charges, which I think is heavily influenced by things like Rooker. Could just be the trend of the times. I don't know, but it is something that I've kind of been noticing just in my half aware self that I am. Wrath, and then even Speed Wave 3. So nothing new on those two, but an interesting top half for sure. Definitely a speed-based unit. Obviously, weapon grants speed +3. Imperial Astra is heavily speed-based, and Steady Posture also, grants speed if unit gets attacked. So we can take a look at that attack animation again. Why not?
Is this enough?
Probably. Ooh, speedy. All right, and then we had Flyer,
Altena,
Lance Flyer,
the daughter
Lance
of
Flyer.
Quan of Leonster.
Correct. She does have very Quan-esque appearances. That would not trip me up in the least. All right, so Lance Flyer, new Lance Flyer, hooray! Earthly Gaybolg, exciting. Grants defense +3 in combat against an infantry, armored, or cavalry foe. So everybody except a flyer, basically. Inflicts attack defense -5 on foe and neutralizes foe's bonus to attack defense from skills like Fortify, Rally, etc. during combat. So that's a really good weapon, actually. That's a really solid weapon. You're always kind of getting some kind of bonus, unless you're going up against a Flyer Emblem team, or whichever Flyer of the day suits the arena / Ether Raid. Reprisal, nothing new there. Sturdy Stance, nothing new there. Brash Assault. When's the last time we had Brash Assault on a banner? When is the last time that happened? Oh man, is this like are we getting Brash Assault 4 soon? Is that what this is? Are we foreshadowing? I'm gonna be honest. Aside from her weapon, nothing really stands out, which is curious. Like, obviously she's going to be defense heavy based on her weapon and sturdy stance. I think not that we need another Lance Flyer in the 4-star, 3-star pool, but I think Altena might be getting demoted. I think that's a possibility. That does not seem to be anything super fantastic. And again, the weapon obviously is pretty decent, but everything else is just kind of meh. We've got it, we've seen it, we've been there. There's fodder. Brash Assault exists. That is a thing that is still here. Brash Assault 4 win. So there you go. That's my hot take. I think she may be getting demoted.
My name is Ced. I was defending Meath.
And we got Ced, the new Green Tome Infantry unit, which is exciting. Winds of Salice, which grants speed +3 if unit is not adjacent to an ally, grants attack speed +6 to unit during combat. So kind of like a solo-ish kind of skill. That's interesting. Or is it solo? I think it's solo. It's one of those things. Yeah, it's a solo skill. Luna 3. Nothing new there. Speed Res Solo 3. So we finally got that unlocked here. This is a new one. If unit is not adjacent to an ally, grants speed res +6 during combat. So not only are we getting a speed buff from the weapon, if we are not adjacent to an ally with the weapon skill and the A skill, we are getting speed +12 and attack res +6. plus speed of 3 for the weapon. So we're actually looking at plus 15 for speed. So if I had to take a guess, I would say Ced is a fairly speedy tome green unit, green tome unit. And then pulse smoke 3, which we have on at least one unit. Might be 2. It's late. I can't remember right now. But either way, nothing too fantastical. I don't really think that's demotion worthy, based on what we've seen in Altena. Definitely very fast, though. If you're into fast tomes, Ced is probably right there for you. I'm sure he would appreciate a special spiral as well, as most speedy units do.
Plenty. Let me in on some real fighting already.
And of course, we're looking at a double red banner. The only unit I would probably be interested in here, Larcei's Edge. Accelerate special cooldown, or special trigger, cooldown count -1 at start of combat if unit speed is greater than foe's speed, or if foe's HP is 100%, grants attack speed defense resist +4 to unit and neutralizes foe's bonuses. So that's pretty nice. So you're pretty much getting it if you're fast / you're at the very beginning of the map. But based on Ira, if she's any closeness to that kind of setup, I would assume that she's not here to back cleanup. I think she's probably just here to get in and take the KO. Regnal Astra, which is here. Boost damage by 40% of unit speed. Sorry. Attack speed solo 3. Nothing new there. Panic Smoke 3 for the C slot, and then we have Repel 3, which is new. Repel is a whole different beast. We've not had one of those before. If unit speed is greater than foe's speed, reduces damage from attacks during combat and area of effect specials, excluding Rooker, of course, by a percentage equal to the difference between stats times 4, maximum percent of 40. If unit initiates combat, foe is moved 1 space away after combat. So kind of like a fancy knockback, I think, is basically what this becomes. Is that knockback or lunge or something? I can't remember. It's one of those things. It's that symbol. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean. So she's really the only one I'm interested in. Actually, yeah, she's probably the only one I'd be interested in. And even then, it is what it is. There's, it's convenient that I am not. Ooh, wait, hang on, hold on. It's convenient that I'm not like a huge Genealogy fan, and that's honestly just because I haven't had a lot of exposure to that particular game within the franchise, or that series within the franchise. But as I have said, there are a number of banners coming up. There's the anniversary in like 4 to 6 weeks. We'll probably get hit with that. We're probably going to have a FEH channel in 3 to 4 weeks. Like, there's a lot that's going to be happening in February for the anniversary. There's I'm not exactly a betting man, but I am still putting down strong feelings that we are going to have a sauna banner for 3 houses, for better or worse, along with the Hot Springs banner that's due to come back at some point this month. I think it's this month. So for what it is, this one is, I'm sure, going to appeal to Genealogy fans. If you are a Genealogy fan, I hope that they hit in your wheelhouse and you got a character or unit in the game that you wanted. Let's see. This bad boy runs till it doesn't say. It doesn't say. It says the 9th, and then nothing. It doesn't tell me how long it runs. Maybe it says in here. It does not tell me how long it runs. Okay. Well, cool. Does it tell me on the calendar? I don't know. Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. The calendar is very far away. Ooh, wait, do I have it? Do I have it? I have it. It's here in some capacity. Nope. Doesn't tell me. Just the 8th. Okay, so we're starting then. We don't know how long it runs. That's fine. I'm sure it'll be at least 2 weeks. A lot of the banners that we have now, I think there's another week on the winter banner, and I think New Year's runs the entire month. So, for what it's worth, if you're hoarding orbs or what have you, you have some options to kind of like weigh out to see what pops up on the radar first before you go a spending. But either way, it looks like a cool banner. I'm probably gonna. I'll pull. We'll throw some orbs at. Of course, we're gonna throw some orbs at it. That's what we're here for, right? That's why we're here. So if you are going to poll, let me know in the comments down below. I am bummed that the only unit that I really care about is a shared red. But if I had to take another pick, I would say that I'm fine pulling red. I'm okay pulling red. I think Altena's probably getting demoted, so we may just snipe on reds and greens. Who knows? We'll see. So if you guys want to catch that summit session, it'll be live probably the day of the banner that it comes out, or the day the banner comes out. We'll probably have a session go live or something, maybe the next day. So be sure to subscribe if you don't want to miss that. We have a lot more FEH content coming up this month and beyond, let me tell you. And I actually got new furniture, so we're going to be switching up the backdrop and everything in here pretty soon. You'll be able to see my wicked amiibo wall, maybe. We'll have to see. There's a lot more than what's just back there, if you can believe it. Anyway, that's enough babbling. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you are excited about this banner or if you are not in the comments down below, and I will catch you next time.